Good evening, everyone. I'm Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and we're here to stream some eveonline. This is kind of a special stream. It is stream 100 of eveonline for me. So, a milestone, I guess you could call it. So, without further ado, let's get over here. I'm already flying around with Falstaff. So, whoop, a little close there on my Pro Raider, but that's alright. There is actually an Empire belt here in Oshama, so I'm going to check it out. What's up, Khaleesi? Marverick, Blossom, Jerry Can, appreciate you guys already being here. Ironically, my counter shows, well, it just jumped to 2. But yeah, it showed 0, even though there's several of you talking to me, so... And 2 days before Blossom's birthday. Yep. So, yes. 2 days before Blossom's birthday. So, I don't remember, Blossom. Is this 19 or is this 20? Let's not do that. Let's warp. Let's do 50. And we're going to cloak. And man, Rose's move is tomorrow. That's awesome. Well, that's even better. So all kinds of good news. 20th B-Day on the 19th. That's right. All right, so there's a couple people out here in this belt. And the big oars are already gone. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to bother coming out here. They've already got an orca out here, so they're already tearing it up. A couple pirates as well, so funny, funny, funny. So, yeah, no big deal. Just thought I'd check it out. So yeah, not worth my time going out there to look at. What's the next closest one? 12 jumps, yeah. So yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Plus, I was thinking, I don't think I have a mining ship here. I think I have a problem, but I don't have a mining ship here. So, but yes, excellent. So excellent. Rose is gonna be moving. Hopefully, be back to twitching with us soon. Streaming with us soon. Twitching kind of implies something different. Blossom's got a birthday. And Rose even has Reese cups. So, I mean, I'd say it sounds like a fantastic night all around. So, the only thing that would make it better is if my buddy Jackson was to show up. And I thought he was, but I saw him earlier, but haven't seen him tonight. So hopefully he's feeling better. I saw him on earlier, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. So hopefully he's feeling better. So I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I hauled a bunch of my ore back. Got most of it back. Oh, and she's even got surprises when her stream comes back up. Well, that's even better. There's Rovin' Doug on Discord. Excellent, excellent. I put it out there on Discord. In fact, I got to get my Discord fixed as well so I can actually put the link. Oh, there's some Auto-Cynthian Lancers and my bestest buddy, Cassandra Tyra, which is amazing because she's somehow flying 2 different ships. Tell me CCP doesn't cheat. She's invincible in 1, so we should probably have her fly 2. But that's all right. So yeah, all good news. All good news. All good news across the board. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. My throat has been killing me these last few days, and I got a cough so dry it's a bark. Well, that's no good. You definitely need to get better before your birthday. Do you have a big party planned? I think I'm going to stream Sunday night in honor of you, Blossom, and your birthday. So, actually, though, your birthday Saturday or Sunday? Probably Saturday, right? Yeah. 19th. Yeah, that's Saturday. Docking request accepted. I'm sorry to hear your throat's been acting up. That's not a good thing to have. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Alright. Ooh. I get all this biomass. There's even water here. We got one that we're using biomass on. We could go drop that off. That would probably help. We got a bunch of nanites. We got a few super tensile. We got a bunch of test cultures and a few viral agents. So these two are going to be our ones that are holding us back. But actually, I'm pretty sure I built a ton of that stuff. So no, where are you at? I just saw them a second ago. Maybe they're up here. Yep, there they are. Yeah, so life support, I've got 270. Auto integrity, I got 540. So I'm pretty sure these are 90 and 180. So that should be 3 builds. 540 divided by 3, I think. Yep. So that means I can build 3 battleships. I gotta buy the other one. I gotta buy 3 of those, and then this would be 3 as well. So I've got enough materials to build 3 battleships, minus the other one. So unsure about any party, but I called in for a holiday on Monday. Birthdays count as a holiday where I work. Well, that's awesome. I don't count where I work, so that's a pretty good benefit. I also plan to go with my best friend to this place. It's half arcade and half go-kart racetrack. Well, now that sounds like a birthday. That sounds like a birthday. I haven't been to a go-kart racetrack in forever, but that sounds like the perfect birthday. Perfect birthday. 70 million tritanium. Only 1 million pyrites. So actually, let's look here at our battleships. Raven. Raven is the one. Oh my goodness. Guess it helps if you have your fingers on the right keys, huh? Alright. Nope. So I'm still short pyrite, still short Nox. Looks like 7,000 Nox. And 2 million pyrite. The pyrite we can get here. But as I mentioned, I don't think I have a miner. So just me and him, because I don't really have anyone else to go out with that I like, aside from you all. That you are all here. So the big question is the go-kart track not flooded? So Monday, I think my parents plan to take me out for hibachi. Well, that sounds good too. That sounds like a good deal. I love hibachi. So all those sound like good celebrations. Above and beyond. All right, so let's see what we got here. We need to build something. We need to build something because that'll give us our air stuff. What do we want to build? I'd like to build a battleship, but we don't have the resources. Let's look at our ships. I have a Myrmidon. And there's one Rage has as well, so I've already created one for him. I got a Prospector. Orca. I've got one Noctis. I need to build some more Noctis. I've got two Miasmos, so that's good. So that's covered. Don't need another Miasmos. And even Kragen's got a Miasmos. We are going to need to build. I could probably fly the Orca out there and mine with it. Or the Porpoise. I do have a Covetor. And I have a mining skiff in Ender Allen. So Kragen's actually another one. So what's up, Kickin'? So Saturday I'm going to be a little busy, but not too bad. All right, well, that's good. Being busy on your birthday is always a good thing. Better than the alternatives. Alright, so I could fit this Porpoise, because the other thing I have, compression, C-O-M-P-R-E, there you go. What's it take to build this bad boy? Resources. Oh, Nelly. We have enough to build a compression module. Medium, asteroid, or compressor. It's really not taking that much. All things considered. Yeah, that'll also give us our air goal. So let's go ahead and build that baby. Now the other thing we have is a core. Let's see what we got there. Medium industrial core. Blueprint. Oh, I didn't put the destination. That's all right. Well, that one I also have. A lot of pure. Not very much. Ooh, over 1,000 Nox. Let's build that one too. Let's build that one too. Blossom's B-Day is on Saturday. Yes, Kickin'. Sorry. I think I'm going to stream Sunday in honor of her birthday. And we'll have it dedicated to her birthday. So, actually, it's 20th. So, yep, but you were close. You were close. All right. So I'm pretty sure I have a venture here somewhere too, which I could always mine with it, but that's kind of a crazy. The prospect was not the one that Jackson suggested. He suggested the other one, which was the endurance. Huh, I got it right. Which I'm pretty sure I have blueprints for. E&D. I do. I do not have materials for it, though. Crystal carbonite I built. So let's see. We need 166 of those. Nope. Not even close. Yeah, not even close. Okay. Let's go back to the endurance. ED. Ion thruster. I think I built those too. Huh, sure doesn't look like it, does it? There you go. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. We got enough crystal carbonine to build those. But not the other ones. So we could always make a run. Nah, it's the 20th almost. Not to be where I can drink with you all just yet. Yeah, have you heard for Jackson? So we did hear from Jackson the other day. And he said he was feeling better. Wasn't still at 100%, but he was getting there. Magnometric. MAG. 15. But yeah, so I was kind of expecting him to be here tonight, but he's not. Actually, we can build those. So let's go ahead and build those. Boom. All right. Let's go back to end. And then 42 oscillating capacitor, oscillator. Oh, that's 42. Actually, we got a couple. 32. OSCILL. Here we go. 32. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And pulse shield emitter, 22. Pulse shield emitter. Resources. Resources. 22. Oh, so close. So close. But I can smoke with y'all. IRC legal smoking age is 18, but legal purchase age is 21. Yeah, we just have to buy them for you, right? My drinking days are little to none. Too old for that. Yeah, I'm with kicking. Blossom, I heard the next update is going to put in a skill to reduce skin cost. Well, that would be pretty awesome. She's already shown me too much of her skin, though. I don't need to reduce any skin cost. That would be devastating. Devastating. I do have a venture. Alright, so I could make a mining run. Or a building run. Which wouldn't be too bad. I hate to waste stream time with that, though. So we got this guy taken care of. So what else are we going to do? What else do we want to build? We want to look at... I could probably try and sell some stuff, too. That might work out. We needed some iron. Iron stuff, I thought. Iron bullets for somebody. Covert ops. Graviton pulse generators. 255. Oh, for 10. For some reason, I think I was building those. Graviton pulse. I think I did buy enough stuff to build those, now that I think about it. 255 for each. 255, 255. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 255. Where's my calculator? 7 times 255 equals, yeah, 1785. So let's see. Let's do graviton. Graviton pulse generator. No, we obviously don't. I don't have enough to build 20. What the heck? 1785. Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be a ton of materials. 3 million, 11 million, 12 million. All right, that's still not that bad, but all right, we got that on there. What were we looking at? The cloaks. All right, we got 7 of those. So we're going to need 70 of these. So we're going to need 65 prototype ones. Those are expensive. 65 prototypes. Holy mackerel. All right. Prototype cloaking device. We need 65. 65. Oh. We're short on hermetic membranes and miniature electronics. Well, that sucks. We're just short on miniature electronics. I mean, like 56. We could probably switch a couple of ours over to make those. Hermetic membranes, that's a level 2. Show info. Polyamorage, yeah, that's, I don't even have any that are working that junk. Silicon and chiral structure. Silicon is only on lava planets, I think. So I think Rage or somebody has those. So let's go. There's Jackson. Hey guys, here for a few minutes. No Eve tonight for me. Still not over this dang cold, and work was brutal today. Not a good combo. Yep, I couldn't understand that. That's all right, Jackson. We appreciate you making an appearance. Thanks for that. We were worried about you. Everybody was asking how you were doing. So appreciate you being here. I think one of my guys is already doing miniature electronics. I just don't know for the life of me. Hope that crap gets out of you soon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We need our buddy back at full strength. And from now on, no more vacations, since all you do is get sick on vacation, you know? Gotta nip that crap in the butt. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good combination. His mental health will probably need that. But yeah, maybe just stay at home, right? Traveling around's probably what did you in. So I thought I had, you know what? It might actually be this dummy. I haven't checked his planetary industry in forever. What do you want to bet he's building them? Yep, right there. What a dumb nincompoop. How many do I got? 125. I only need 50. But we probably should figure out why they're not building. They are short on silicon. Okay, which makes sense because yep, silicon is what we got. We have chiral structures here on a lot of them. That's doing silicon or lava. Yep, that's doing those. So we might be able to switch them. So let's do this. Oh, look at that. So yeah, if we switch this one, we could tap into that one. Actually, quite a few here. So we'll tap this one. Tap this one. We'll try to tap it without. That's in the 20s. That's really low. That's really low, but we'll get this going. Start. Submit. And then this one, we're going to switch over to that as well. We can always switch it back. We'll focus it here. All right. It's like laying tile. Gotta make sure it's perfect. All right, this is not routed, so let's go ahead and route this baby to storage. Correct. Let me catch up here. Oh man, hope that crap gets out of you. Same here. Yep. True definition of needing a vacation from your vacation. Yep, that's exactly it. Got a CPR class Saturday morning and I can't skip it. I really need to be better soon. Yep. Yeah, I remember you talking about that CPR class. Kicking, I'm sorry, a skill on skin cost. Yeah, ma'am, that's what I heard, but haven't seen it firsthand. I'm miffed I missed all the Crimson Harvest action. Yeah, I didn't do any of them, but they say most people are done. So I say good for them. Alright, so that's silicon. That is Chiral structures. Let's see what we got here. Routing in is, yeah, I mean, not even a little over 5,000. That's crazy. So yeah, the two that I have are going to be more than enough. So yeah, we'll just leave them. All right, but that should get these guys back up and going. And I can pick these up. Where is this? This is who talking. Who talking? All right, so that's what I thought there was one. The rest of these are doing all structures, blocks, which I've got a ton of blocks. Mechanical parts, got a ton of mechanical parts. Robotics, I need for the drones. How many robotics do we have? Whopping 123. Yeah, that's not going to help. They're short on consumer electronics. Imagine that. Consumer electronics need Chiral structures. Chiral structures are probably something I can't get here. Nope, they do have non-CS crystals here. They're just low. So I've got in here, we've got 2840 toxic metals, 40 reactive metals. Okay. Reactive metals come from base metals. That's noble. That's precious. Precious. Those need toxic. Those need precious. So yes, we're also hurting for precious metals, but that's from the mechanical parts perspective, which we have 60 mechanical parts. Not a whole lot. All right, so what we can do, 39. Man, that sucks. All right. We can go ahead and get these. That's heavy metals. Said it was needing reactive metals, right? Toxic metals and Chiral structures. Nope. That's toxic metals, which we don't have. Yeah, we have a lot of toxic metal. So let's switch this over to Chiral structures. Non-CS crystals, which not a large sampling here, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We really need to steal a couple of these, so that's going to give us 200. Yeah, 6,000 per hour. I can live with 6,000 per hour. Not routed. Routed here. And we got to process it. So this one is noble metals, which is going to make precious metals. That's base metals. That's precious. That's toxic, which we just got rid of. So let's switch this to CS structures for all structures. Alright. And toxic metals. Switch this to CS structures. Alright, so those two should process what we're getting from here. So incoming, we've got CS crystals 3-5. Yeah, that's not going to create us hardly anything. That's going to be very low, but we have some CS crystals elsewhere. So let's pick those up. And Blossom, the other funny thing on skins is I have every pattern now except for the one I need to do the orca. What's the chance of that, right? Every one except the one you need. That sucks. My goodness gracious, is it really that low? Because there's nothing there. You mined it out, you dummy. You mined it out. You mined it out, you dummy. $40. It's still not very much, but let's see what we can do here. Oop. Hate when that happens. I got it placed and slip of the finger. My mouse is too sensitive. It's a very sensitive beast. All right, let's try that. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. All right. Submit. How much do we got here? 1,400. So we could run those 1,400 over there. This is Kuleen. We can run those 1,400 over there. So let's extract these to here. Execute. All right, so let's set destination to that bad boy. So what else do we got? We may as well get these other ones going too, since we're here, right? Let's see. We're building blocks. Blocks are easy. I really don't need any more blocks. You know, maybe we should switch hermetic membranes. I had those up. Where are they? Did I close them? I probably did. Nope, I didn't. Ta-da! Miniature electronics we already have covered. Excellent. Hermetic membranes. Polyamerids. And genetically enhanced livestock. Proteins and biomass. Yeah, they're probably going to be something else. Biomass. Oh, why did you go to there? I didn't want to go there. Ice and oceanic. Ice and oceanic. I have lava, plasma, plasma, lava, plasma, storm. No oceanic. Imagine that. I own every pattern now except the Scars of Saracusa, which is the one I used to make that orca skin design. I sent it to you. Look at all the splinters a week ago when I was learning about skins. Alright, so I don't have an ocean or ice, but I have an ice on... I have an ice on Kraken. So anyway, let's look here. So, let's go back here. Alright, so oceanic or ice will give me biomass. Alright. And I also need proteins. Show info, complex organisms. Complex organisms are oceanic or temperate, which is funny because I don't think I have either one of those. I definitely don't have it on Kragan. I just got, I think it's ice on him, or Baron. And Rage, I'd have to log in to see what his look like. Well, that's going to screw me up. So, yeah, so we have to do oceanic in order to be able to build the hermetic membranes. Well, we have to do oceanic to build the genetically enhanced livestock. The hermetic membranes require polyamerids as well. Polyamerids come from industrial fibers. Gas. And industrial fibers. Autotrophs. Temperate. So that's 3 planets I need to make these hermetic membranes. That's crazy. Temperate, oceanic, and gas. If I read that right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of my gas one. Maybe we just buy them. Nobody's selling them here, but probably in Jita. So yeah. Now my head hurts. So as it is, none of these are going to do me any good. Now I could tear down. What do I got? This is a lava. I like the lavas. But this is a crappy lava if I remember correctly. Because it's got no phasmic magma, which is the only thing you use lava for. So we could tear this one down. Pull everything we got here. Trawl structures. Reactive metals. Pull these out. We could do that. Pull the blocks. Shut this one down. And create an oceanic. That still wouldn't be enough. The trawl structure one will keep. This one, I'm pretty sure we got way more than that we need. Here's our guidance system one. 685. So what's holding up the guidance systems? Transmitters, which we've got a ton of. Plasmoids, which is what I think this guy's doing. Yep. Nope, that's doing water. That's doing plasmoids. Oof, that's really low. Yeah. None of those are good. So that's why that's so slow. 84 guidance systems. Guidance systems is another one we need for the drones. Okay, so let's start that one. Water. What am I building water for? So that's that. And that's that. Transmitter, transmitter, transmitter. Water-cooled CPU. That's what I'm using the water for. There she blows. I've got plenty of reactive metals. Do I? Yes. There's actually transmitters here. Yeah, it needs a water-cooled CPU. So really the water is the more important one. $94. That's pretty good. It'd be nice if I could put a few more on there. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. All right, well, that'll get those built, which will give me a few more guidance systems. All right, what is more important, weapon skill level 5 or ship class skill level 5? Well, it depends. The ship class skill is going to give you general bonuses for everything regarding that ship. So if it has special traits regarding that ship, you're going to get bonuses for all those special traits. The weapon is only going to give you bonuses on that weapon. So I would say the ship class, but it really depends on where you're lacking. If your shield, if it's a shield tanker and the shield tank is handling fine, then go with the weapon one because you really don't need the bonuses. But if you're having cap problems or other problems with the ship, then the ship class would probably be the one that I would go with. So I normally train the ship class ones prior to the weapon ones. However, there are times where I move them up because I specifically want to use a specific weapon. Because the higher class weapons, weapon class 5 is going to give you access to the specialization weapon class skills. So that's going to make a bigger difference. Ship class 5 will also give you access to the higher tier 2 ship classes as well. So it's really depending on what it is you're needing out of that ship class / weapon. So if you're needing the weapon specifically, go with it. Normally the weapon is going to be quicker, but that's not always the case. Depends on the weapon. But yeah, the ship class is going to give you multiple bonuses, where the weapon's only going to give you the one. So just a thought there, but you may not need those multiple bonuses. So, but yeah, that's how I figure it out. It really is all about what you need. So, okay, I did get... Yeah, those are running now, right? Yep, those are running. Okay. All right, so then I'll get those started. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one. I'm pretty sure if I look here, I have like 250,000 cogs. Of course, as soon as I stop making them, that's when I'll need them. Oh, that's conductive polymer. I was like, yeah, it says I have a lot of those. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. No, actually, I only have 800 mechanical parts. I don't have as many as I thought I did. Well, yeah, I definitely need more of those. Robotics is where I'm hurting. Guidance systems, I'm actually not doing too bad on. But robotics is used in every one of the drones. So, at least the T2 drones. So with that said, we're going to need more of these in order to build all these. Oh, that's 65, so that's why. Yeah, so I'm only going to need 72, 62, 62, 62. So, yeah, I may just buy those. That'll get me through all the ones I have at that point in time, because that's going to be a lot of re-engineering. Oh, I hate to buy. But looks like mechanical part-wise, I do need these mechanical parts. Actually, it looks like I only got one doing mechanical parts, which is strange because I could have swore I had multiple. $265, 7,000 reactive metals. So we're missing precious metals. There's your precious metals right there. What is it pulling? 39. Ugh. That's horrible. There's 45. Yeah, that puts it all in the 40s. It's still pretty horrible, but start, submit. We'll get those guys going. What are you pulling here? Base metals, which we've got a ton of reactive metals. 7,000. Yeah, let's let that run. Precious, precious, precious. Precious, precious, precious. Yeah, so let's just work on those. Okay, that'll get that going. We got that one. And we got this one. We're going to move the Tyrol structures here, because that'll actually beef these up. So we're going to carry the Tyrol structures from here. So let's set destination. I'm still in my, yep, prorator. All right, so let's undock. Let's pick up our stuff. All right, so let's jump, jump, jump.
Warp drive active.
Actually, yeah, Hutagan's the other way. So no, let's go to Kulin first. Yeah, they're both close. Shame Hogamo doesn't have any good planets. What do you want to bet? Hogamo, actually, there's a temperate here. No ocean. There's a gas here, too. So, yeah, I could make the hermetic, but actually, let me check. I didn't do that. It said it was... Ah, I closed it. I swear to God. I hate when I do that. Hermetic. Let's try that. There it is. Hermetic membranes are these. Polyamerids is what we were looking at, which takes oxidizing compound. That's what I want to see if I have. Do I have oxidizing compound? Oxidizing. No, I do not. Did I spell it right? Hard to tell. O-X-I-D-I-Z. 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 Yep, I did. Alright, so I don't have it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that one. Right. We're in Kulin? Yeah, we are in Kulin. Alright, so let's warp to here.
Warp drive active.
Actually, neither one of these are going. Why are neither one of these going? So we got nothing. 220. Why do we got Tyrol structures here? There's no Tyrol structures in building blocks. Building block, construction blocks, construction blocks. So we can take the Tyrol structures from here, Jana. Alright, so let's do this. Expedited transfer to here. Take the Tyrol structures. Execute. Alright. And then, now first of all, let's do this. Let's just get these guys going. Extract. Extract. Submit. Alright. So then let's launch. We'll take both of these. Alright. Check. Planet number 2. Customs office.
Warp drive active.
This one has 1400. All right. Come sliding in. Can't do that while warping. It's all right. You know what I was doing. All right. This one, we left that one, but we made this one go. So, yes, so here we are. There's the 3 Kulins. Set destination here.
Warp drive active.
And these 2 are in Maryland. 123 robotics. That might. I don't know what it usually requires just for building drones. Something on my neck. So Hope Jackson is still here listening, so my soothing voice will soothe him to sleep so he gets a beautiful night's sleep. Heals him right up. That would be awesome. What's up, Kerrigons? How are you? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for being here. You are alive. We were worried about you. Blossom is back. In case anyone was wondering. In case anyone was wondering. 125. All right. Come on. Definitely a trig system. Holy mackerel. Look at all those trigs. It's like it doesn't like me being this close to it. Or maybe they're scanning it. Maybe that's what's going on.
Warp drive active.
You can't do that while warping. What was I doing? Was arguing with my parents because they love to piss me off. You know, your parents might be the same as my wife. That seems to be her special purpose. Let's see what button we can push today. But that's okay. I love her. That's all that matters.
Warp drive active.
That's all that matters. She wasn't feeling well the last couple days, so. But she didn't tell me till today that she wasn't feeling well the last couple days, so. But hopefully we got her fixed up. We got her some medication. Hopefully it'll do what it's supposed to. Hopefully their assessment was correct. We'll see. I think it was.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, hoping she's feeling better tomorrow. So. Unfortunately, she's kind of a hypochondriac. So. She's had several spouses. Oh, ads are starting. Oh, ads are going to start in a minute, so talk fast. She's had several spouses of co-workers that have had strokes. So now she's worried about having a stroke. And I told her, I said, well, based on the fact that it's your co-workers, yeah, talk. Yeah. I said, well, based on the fact that it's your co-workers, spouses, you really shouldn't be worried about a stroke. I should be worried about a stroke, right? And honestly, the way things are going, stroke might not be such a bad deal. I might actually get a vacation, but I shouldn't say that. But yeah, so she's got herself all worried that she's going to have a stroke. So now when she starts having random symptoms for stuff, she automatically assumes it's a stroke. So I said, ugh, they make my life harder and then want to remind me of every mistake I've ever fixed and should never bring anything up about this shit. Welcome to the world, Blossom. Welcome to the world. Oh, I was supposed to drop those Tyrol structures off there, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Well, that's all right. We'll go back there. Let's get these guidance systems. That's what I get for paying attention. That's what I get for paying attention. All right, so let's warp back to this one.
Warp drive active.
So I'm supposed to drop those Tyrol structures. Because I think if I put the Tyrol structures in here, that's going to make things go much faster. Because that's what's missing. That's what's missing for these consumer electronics. Which would then, in turn, get these robotics going. Because we've got toxic metals. We've got quite a few toxic metals, so I think we're good there. We got some mechanical parts. Maybe precious metals, and that's what they're working on. All right, so let's do. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna put this in here, and then we're gonna transfer. Oop, I guess I gotta select it. Heaven forbid. Oh, I guess I gotta drag it. There you go. I think I know how to do it. I just did it for all the others, but I was going the other way. That's what screwed me up. All right. All right, let's go in here, and then we've got to take it from the landing to execute. Boom. Now we got it running. And that should have it running for a while. So that'll keep those coming out. Which will in turn get these going. These ones will get built up in there. And I think we're going to be in business. So, but you know what? They can suck my big toe because I only want to tell them about a jacket they said I could buy, but suddenly they want to change their agreement terms on when I can wear it and when I'm not allowed to. Yeah, I'm sure they have your best interests in mind, Blossom. That's what I have to say. I'm really not sure about that, But that's what I have to say as a parent. Nope, I'm in a search. Yep, let's get out of the search. Let's dock. I got my blocks, got my mechanical parts, got some robotics, some guidance systems. I think we're in business. No hermetic seals, because I haven't worked those out yet. Yeah, maybe we'll log over with Rage.
Docking permission requested.
I guess the ads already went, because I didn't even see them, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah, that's kind of weird.
Docking request accepted.
So yeah, I must have just talked right through them. Sorry about that, guys. Better for you, you guys didn't have to hear it. It's probably just me rambling about stuff. Alright, so these go in resources. Boom. Then if I look here... Oh, I gotta switch off of it. There you go. Oop. That's 20. Why does it say 20? I needed 65, right? I don't have enough for 65. What about 40? I don't have enough for 40. 30. 20. 20 it is. I didn't check to see if it's actually putting them in the other ones. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, deliver. So the sensor clusters are done. That's good. I don't even know what I was building those for. I think the endurance. Yep, for the endurance. None of the rest of these can I build. I gotta pick up stuff, so... No, they just simply don't want to look bad in public, and so they just want to restrict how many times I can use it so they don't get strange looks in public because of something I like. Yeah. See, it's usually the other way around. I was more trying to embarrass my daughter than having her embarrass me. I don't honestly think she ever embarrassed me. Even when she got pregnant at 17, I didn't really see it as an embarrassment to me. Maybe I should have, but, yeah, things happen. But they say I'm 20 now, but I want to buy the jacket that doesn't look like for a 20-year-old. Yeah. Clothing has an age. Well, so think about it this way, Blossom. I don't know how old your dad is. We'll say probably in his 40s, maybe 50. It's roughly 20, 25 years older than you, I'm going to assume. All right. So how would you think he would look if he was wearing, like, you know, some cool guy ripped up jeans or something, you know? Sorry that they, my childhood, and now I want to please my inner child. They are both 40 on the dot. Yeah, so 20 years to the day. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I was 25 when my daughter was born, so I think that was a pretty good age. 20 is a little young. So they had you young. So that's what you ought to tell them. You know what? You guys were 20 when I was born, so I probably should just go get pregnant, right? See what look they have on their face then. This 20 is pretty young. They do wear it and look good. So that's good. So there you go. Well, then you just tell them the same thing. Hey, you wear stuff that's not necessarily age appropriate. You look good in it. I'm going to look good in it too. Yeah, 40's still young. All right, what fudge was I doing? I don't remember. Blossom and her drama. I love her. I love you, Blossom. All right. I was looking for a mining ship because I need... Ah, that's still there? I mean, those guys were working on that belt a couple hours ago. Well over an hour ago. Well, that's weird. All right, that's all high sec. I do have a venture. I mean, I could, or that pro whatever. Prospector? Prospect, yeah. I could equip it. What if I make... I got a Coveter. I mean, I could equip this one. The Hulk is not going to be invented for 8 days, so yeah, so I may as well use this. Again, their mindset is strange and random. I can never understand them, so again, their opinions can suck my big toe. I just need permission, not an option, to shit talk about me in the face. Yeah. Parents are going to be parents, Blossom. They only want what's best for you. They just may not always be able to show that. And so I had to make some decisions about my daughter. Obviously, I wasn't strict enough. Like, when I grounded her and took away her phone for climbing out the window to sneak out to be with her boyfriend. Obviously, I should have been a little more strict on that one, because she did it again and got pregnant. So, but, no blame. 14 years later, so, but yeah. So, yeah, they're just trying to do what's best. You just got to try and keep that in mind, because they may not always do it in the best way. So, and just buy the jacket. Once they see how good it looks on you, then they won't care. Because once you look good, then you're going to make them look good, right? Wear it when you go to the hibachi place. And then that way they'll see that you look good, they look good, you guys all look good together. I mean, win, 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 win. Right? Win. Family Philosophy by Ron. Yeah. That Ask Me Anything I have on my Twitch tags. Somebody asked that the other day. Can I ask a question? Like, it says ask me anything. We were talking about vasectomies the other day. Don't really have a whole lot of boundaries. So, this is my Noctis. I need to build another Noctis. That takes a lot. See, I'd understand if they were this strict. If I did stuff like your daughter and snuck out for stuff. But no, I'm a stay-at-home child. Yeah, see. Well, but like I said, in my case, I was a disciplinarian. Now, her mother and I were... Yeah, we were divorced. So, when that happened. So, her mother and I were divorced. So, that was difficult because they were living with their mom. So, I was the absentee parent. I had him every other weekend. And I think every Wednesday I took him out to dinner. But yeah, she didn't much listen to me to begin with. So, but her and I are a lot alike. And so there was also some... And I read something on Facebook the other day that said, if your eldest is a daughter, she's the female version of her dad. And that is absolutely true with my daughter. Which is a really weird combination. But yeah. So since she's grown up, since she's become a mother, her and I see a lot more eye to eye. Because she realizes that most of what I was doing was for her own good. But it does take time to come around to that. So they do have they're trying to have your best interest in mind. But like you said, you're really not a rambunctious child. So you're not a child anymore anyway. But you're not a rambunctious young adult. So they probably should be more understanding. But they're just worried. The world is a dangerous place. So, especially nowadays. Anyways, I'm going to take a bio break, so I'll be right back. No worries. Just don't throw anything at your parents on the way past, all right? All right. So let's see. Knock this. So I could equip this coveter and take it to this Empire site. That's 10 jumps. That's not that bad. We do that on other nights. Because I definitely am going to need the Nox. If we look here, the Noctis, I just processed most of my stuff, and I'm still short of Nox. For that, for the battleships, for everything. So Nox is going to be a problem. So hitting Empire sites would not be really a bad thing. So let's assemble this ship, because we took the other one. I can always strip this later when I want to use it to build a Hulk. But the Hulk's not going to even be invented for 8 days, so I'll try. All right, I appreciate that. Baby steps. So this miasmos needs to go back to a Matin. As I decided to haul my stuff all the way here since it was clear, rather than go the other route. So so I'm in that. So yes, so let's equip this. I don't have any crystals. I took all the crystals to a Matins with me like an idiot. But if we go here, I should have some strip miners that I'm using to build tier 2 strip miners. There's 2. Bingo, bingo, bongo. All right. And we go to modules. We want... What is this? Is this a medium-sized ship? I think it would be, right? Medium, yep. All right. We want afterburner. And we want some mining enhancers. So, where are they? I had a ton of them. Signal booster. Road tracking. You know what? I bet you I took them all to... Oh, there they are. I say I should. Alright, so let's do that. And then I need an afterburner. It should be 10. I don't have a 10. No, that's going to be a frigate. Yeah, so it'd be a 10. I don't have a single 10? My goodness gracious, that sucks. Why don't I have a 10? Hey, my friend WKRP is back on space. How have you been? What's up, Johnny Fever? I've been here the whole time. I don't know where you've been. We've been missing you. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back. This is gonna be for frigates and destroyers. So yeah, we need a 50. I have a feeling that that's gonna be too much. Yep. 43, but only 20 are available. So yeah, so that's not going to work. Let's check here. Maybe. Nope. Repackage. I can't believe I don't have a 10. Modules. Stack. I've been working a lot. Wife aggro, kid and grandkid aggro have been eating up my free time. I understand. Believe me, I understand. I understand better than you think. All those are excellent reasons to not be in here. And it's all good. It's all good. We're glad to have you back. So, and you're always welcome. So, I cannot believe I don't have a 10. I mean, they like get looted with everything. I guess they're cruiser ones, so maybe not. I wonder if I reprocessed them, which is probably a bet, good bet. Well, that sucks. But all right, I guess we can get away without that. We could go ahead and put a shield booster on here. Not that it's really going to make much difference. Probably the better choice would be to do a multi. I think they're probably up here too. Well, those are armor. I know, I should just search, but I can never remember what they're called, so. Alright. Compact, multi-spectrum. Which one's different? Which one's better? Compact or enduring? 41. Well, see, that's not going to work anyway. 40 CPU. I don't have 40 CPU. I said I only have 28. So these aren't going to work anyway. $27. Well, that would almost work. I could put on a CPU booster. That might get me where I need to be. Enduring, kinetic. Are these guys cheaper? Probably not. 40. Nope. Yeah, because CPU I do not have. 93%. No, it says CPU. Power grid, I'm at 93%. So that'll probably work. Alright, so of course we just closed that out. Enduring. 40 power grid usage is 1. Alright. And compact. Alright. 26. They're exactly the same. I think the compact uses less CPU, but CPU is not a problem. Well, all right, let's go with the enduring. Oh, that's telling me how many I have left, not how many I've used. Duh. Yeah, all right. Well, that backfired. All right. So we won't put any of these on here. Which is just crappy. All right. Let's see if the thing is still there. Okay, so Oshama's gone, but Dearly's still there. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Actually, let me check here. So, Johnny, we're glad to have you back, buddy. Let me check here. And we're in Venolin And we're going to... Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Ah, 3 kills in perimeter. Yeah, but that's a 1-0 system. That ain't gonna affect me. Alright, let's try it. It has been going through perimeter? Yeah, it does. I'll be damned. Alright. That should work. That should work. That should work. Alright, let's go. See if we can get some more knocks. Probably not, but... Oh, you know what? Stop. We don't have any drones.
Docking request accepted.
We don't have any drones. That would have caused some major problems. Major problems. Other. That's where I keep my drones. Alright. Actually, while we're here, let's see if we can build some more drones. We could probably save those till tomorrow. We don't have any hammerheads. We do have the necessary components here, but we don't have any hammerheads. Which I'm not sure is true. There's no hammerheads here, no hammerhead ones here. And I know there are hammerhead ones around. Just don't know where I put them. Yeah, they're not in any of these. Let's check. I'm going to switch over to Kragan. Switch over to Kragan. Oop, wrong one. What the heck was that? That's not supposed to be right. Alright, switch over to Kragan. He is actually in a Mattins, so we're going to look this way. We're going to look here in Venolin. He's got Alcos. He's got 3 hammerheads. So we could give him those. So we could... We could do this. Create a contract. Or Falstaff. Alright. So that'll get rid of that. That'll take care of 3 of them. Except, which will put these guys in here. I'm going to take them and put them in resources. Stack them. Stack them and rack them. And then we're going to go here and switch back and forth. So now we've got 3, so we still need 7. At least for those 10. Looks like we've got the resources for the others too. So what do we got? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4. So we need 40, and we've got 3. So that's 37. So let's make 37. Item hanger. Resources. Resources. 37. Start. Bingo. Alright, I'll take care of that. Alright, undock. Actually, let's check again to make sure this one's still here, because knowing my luck. Nope, still there. Knowing my luck, as soon as I get there, it'll be gone. Which is fine. Alright. Oh, I switched back to Falstaff and didn't switch you guys. Sorry about that. Hate when I do that. At least I caught it quicker. Last time I think I did it, and you guys were watching blank screen for a couple hours. Maybe not a couple hours, but maybe not a couple hours. All right. So we actually can go one further here. So let's look at a Matins. And let's... Geotrium is 87. Oof. Yeah, that's too big. Let's go ahead and contract it to him. Great contract. Alright. Alright. Close. Alright. So we'll take this, put it in there. Oh, it did take it all. Yeah, it was only 52. Alright, we're good. So he's going to go to Civilla. But I got to check and see if Civilla's clear. Alright. Hey, Aegrion, how are you? Resemblance to Boris Yeltsin is remarkable, with all due respect. Really? I can honestly say no one's ever told me that before. So... sorry, my ads are on right now, so you might not be able to hear me. Gonna have to look up Boris Yeltsin now. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, we're gonna check this. That's that one. Matins. To Silver. Alright, that's clear.
Warp drive active.
Obelisk. Galente Freighter. Welcome back from the ads, Aegrion. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sorry if I'm not. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know what Boris Yeltsin looks like, but I feel sorry for him if he looks like me. So, but all good. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. But yeah, I'll have to look him up. But thank you for that. I do recognize the name. I know he's a country leader, I believe, but I just don't remember which country. So must be my strong jaw. Or not. Or not. I get that every once in a while, that I look like somebody.
Warp drive active.
Like I said, pity the fool. Because, yeah, it's a shame if they look like me. He was former leader of the old USSR. Okay, that's like, I remember, the name really rings a bell. So, well, that's a pretty powerful guy. Pretty powerful guy. Can't go wrong with that. I had a mug around here. I think my wife's already sent it to the Philippines, which I don't know why, but I had a mug around here that has my name on it, Ron, and it says it means powerful. And it's one of the first mugs I ever bought. I was probably like 12 or 13. Whether it's true or not. Best thing to put on a mug. Automatic seller. Probably don't sell a whole lot that Ron means feeble. You know, probably don't sell a whole lot of those. So yeah, good to put something good on those mugs. Ooh. Sorry for the yawn. End of the week. This is my last stream of the week. Friday nights I take off for date night with my wife. And Saturday I don't stream, but then we will be back Sunday night. I stream Sunday through Thursday. And actually I'm thinking about, during bowling season, not streaming on Tuesday nights, since it's becoming a real drain. This bowling's really tiring me out. So, Adrian, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, we do some mining events. Monday nights and Tuesday nights now are mining events. We're viewer mining events. We get together and we mine. Monday nights are high sec. Tuesday nights we try to do Empire belts, which is where I'm headed right now, to an Empire belt. And but yeah, we'll probably just switch that to Wednesdays or something, if I don't stream on Tuesdays. But yeah, I've been thinking about not streaming on Tuesdays. We could also maybe do Sundays too. But this Sunday, we're going to have a special stream in honor of our buddy Blossom, who's turning a whopping 20 years old, which is actually a year younger than my character in Eve. He's 21. Come on, open. He is 21 years old. September 23rd, 2003. 2:55 a.m. So, it was an early morning baby. So, yeah, so. But yes, we'll do. There, you're back. Back just in time. So, yes, so we'll do something special on our Sunday night stream for Blossom's birthday. I gotta think of the perfect gift. I already gave you a blockade runner. I don't know what would be better than that. Maybe another blockade runner. Honestly, I think I have another one laying around. No. If they're good enough for one, you could always use two. You were talking about building an alt, which I definitely recommend. I've got 4, 3 of which I use actively. The 4th one's kind of my catch-all, but you're always welcome. We understand you've got other commitments now, so we don't want you to get caught up in all that. You know, I don't know that I've used a coveter in a long time. How big is this mining hole? 9,000. Yeah, that's bigger than the Hulk. It's bigger than the Hulk. But yeah, you're always welcome, Blossom. But we also understand if you can't. Your goon buddies. Yes, I'm going to make it a G to alt and a jump freighter. There you go. Yep. What's up, Millen? Good to see you. Thanks for being here tonight. All right, let's see. Look at that. It's gone. I gotta go through low sec. I don't want to go through low sec. Watch. Well, that's a bust. That's a bust. That one's all high sec, but man, that's a long way to go. Oh, I am on safer. Well, that sucks. Which means if I went shorter, it probably wouldn't have been 10 jumps. Oh, cramp in my leg. Sorry. And my chair won't roll back for some reason. So I can stretch my leg out. Tetramon basis. Yeah, I don't know where those are. Sorry. I'd be more than happy to help. But, I don't know where those are. Trying to get my leg straightened out here. So yeah, so we flew to this Empire Belt, and it's gone as soon as we get there. So gotta love that. So I might be forced to go filament for. Yeah, that'll work. What's up, Caviar? Yeah, you're right. Mining frigates are a lot better when you're going through low, but thank goodness gracious, this cramp is really bugging me. Come on. Usually once I straighten my leg out, I'm good. But so I've actually got Craig in here in the background. Let's go over to him. Yeah, Craig in here in the background, dropping some more off. And actually, he probably should just fly it the whole way now that I think about it. Yeah, he probably should just fly it the whole way now that I think about it. Oh, switch. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to safer. Let's switch it. Ooh. Well, actually, we can probably dock here. Man, this cramp will not clear. Man. Come on. All right. Try this. All right, so let's see here. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Because we're not full, so we'll go ahead and do it. What I do is mine in the frigate, then move it to a station in high sec on the other side of low sec jump, then come back with my ore hauler later when I mine enough to fill the ore hold. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. And I could strategically put some of those frigates around, so I'm in the process of building some endurances. I think they've got the biggest hold, so, but I don't have them built yet. So, so yeah, if we go back over here to Falstaff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Bamette. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. All right. All right, so we got Craig in here. And he's got some room. Pick up stuff. So we may as well pick up what we can. So, Illuminati. No problem, and welcome to the stream. So yes, so eveonline is a massive multiplayer online space game that thanks for the follow, that allows you to do a bunch of different things. There's mining, there's mission running, there's scanning of wormholes and exploration. There's a ton of stuff. It's really hard to go into it all, but it kind of has a bit for everybody. So it's definitely one of the better games. I've been playing it for 21 years now, and so haven't played the whole 21 years. I've taken some time off during it, but I always end up coming back to it. And so yeah, if you want, you're welcome to watch. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. Right now I'm running some minerals that we mined the other day and just trying to get them back to my home station without getting killed. And which is always the key. There are a lot of players that play the pirate side. So if you like to play pirate, you can do that. There's a lot of PvP. I'm not a PvP player, so you probably won't see much of that on mine unless somebody tries to gank me. And then you'll see a very poor representation of PvP as I try to defend myself. But yeah, from that perspective, you can kind of see I do a little bit of everything. So, but a lot of it comes down to resources. I'm also an industrialist, so I build my own ships, and I build ships to sell. So that's where a lot of the mining comes in, because the minerals are used for that. I do some invention where I take tier 1 blueprints and add materials to them to try and invent the tier 2 equivalent, which is a higher level item. And so, but yeah, no, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. So we've got people from all over here. Since I stream late at night, I'm in the U.S., so when I stream late at night, I kind of get people from all over the world. So we've got a couple. I think we got one from Germany, one from Canada. We've got a couple other places. So yeah. So you're, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them out. I'll be happy to answer them if I can, or if somebody else in the chat may be able to if I can't. Most likely, I've had some experience with it, so in 21 years. So We were just talking about one of my characters here is older. One of my viewers has a birthday this weekend, and she's turning 20. And my character in the game is older than she is in real life. So, yeah, so. And a certain someone else that normally streams eveonline is playing MechWarrior at the moment. I did see that. I was really surprised he was playing MechWarrior. So, what's up, Serpent Power? Welcome on. Good to see ya. But yeah, Caviar, it's funny you mentioned that because I did see that earlier. I saw he was on and I thought, okay, there's an option for raiding, and I saw he's playing MechWarrior and I'm like, MechWarrior? I don't think I've ever seen him play that. So good for him. Sometimes it's good to branch out. So where are we at? Okay, so we're in here. We're going to go ahead and actually check this one. So yeah, so there's Blossom, the one that's celebrating her birthday this weekend. So, but yeah, research, PvP, PvE. It's got a little something for everybody. So it's kind of it's a really nice game. Like I said, the developers sometimes make some knee-jerk reactions, and that is actually the reason why I left a few times that I did. But you know, that's the way it works sometimes. Ooh, there's actually 2 belts here. Well, this is gonna work. So I'm gonna switch back over here to Falstaff since he's here. Got all my Galente cruisers BPO to 9%. There you go. We'll take 43 days to give him a 10. Yeah, I know. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I think when you figure it out, they're cruisers, right? So probably doesn't save you a whole lot of minerals. Definitely doesn't save you 43 days worth of minerals. I do some exploration hacking, but I don't have perfect skills to make it profitable. Yeah, I do some of that as well. I usually farm my data cores, but sometimes it's easier to get them that way. So, all right, so there's a bunch of people here. This is the first one. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of ones left, so I may just go to the second one. Let's go to the second one. See who's there.
Warp drive active.
I desperately need Nox, and there's no Noxroids left in this one, so... Not that I wouldn't take the others on a dime since I'm already here, but I can find 9. I made plenty of BPC before skilling them to 9. Yep. Always good. Yeah, because at 43 days, that really seems like a long haul. I've got a couple that are doing 8 days now for stuff, and all right, so this one's even less. There's only 2 asteroids here, so I'm going to let this guy have those since he's working on them. I'm going to go back to the first one.
Warp drive active.
So, BPO for Hurricane, 10% TE20, fully researched, 955 million. My lord, that's a lot. But that is a fully researched BPO, so that's probably worth it. Yeah, so this one doesn't have any of the ores that I'm looking for. Yeah, it's going to take me back the other way. Oh, the Edders. Alright, let's see what we got. So the Ephenum's there, so let's go ahead and target that baby. And a Ducium. See what we can get done here. We're probably not going to get much, but we'll see what we can get. So, the reason you do 10% ME is if you do mass production, so that 10% adds up if you build enough ships. Yep. 100% worth it and generally pretty cheap for a battle cruiser. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's just like 45 million short of a billion. That's a lot of money. But yeah, you could sell those. You could even sell the BPCs probably and make some of that back. That's what I've been doing lately. I want to build one of every ship. Step below the capital ships. So, I think my cramp finally went away. got situated in a good spot and it seemed like it got rid of it. Cool beans. All right. But yeah. It costs 565 million, not research though. Yeah, that's true. So it's only 400 million, less than 400 million for the research. And like as the caviar just mentioned, you're talking at least 50 days for that research. That's the end of that one. All right.
The asteroid is depleted.
I got a little bit of the Ephenum and the Ducium. And now nothing left but Yttrium. So one of each. I'm building 20 of each. There you go. Wow. Yeah, so I guess when you put it in those perspective, Aegrion, that makes sense. 400 million for the research is that's probably a very good bet. Oh my goodness, those are gone too. Good God, they're getting rid of them faster than I can target them. All right, well that's not going to work because they're just going to get rid of these too when I target them. Bought 49 Kikamura BCC. There you go. Yeah, will at least be, yeah, I would say you're probably at least 50 days. You're figuring at least 50 days. 43 days for the, from 9 to 10, just for material. So, yeah. Probably talking at least 3 months. So, yeah. You can make 400 million in less than 3 months. Even I can do that. Wow, those guys are all warping off together. Huh. Seems like they're leaving their buddy. I thought the Orca was with them, but he's leaving now too, so it's just me and Adventure. They came in, they stripped the belt, they took off. Good for them. But yeah. 80 days. Yep. Yeah. My goodness. See, and I never really thought about it, but it being that long. That's a good point. 400 million for 80 days. That's probably worth it. That's definitely worth it. 17. So I have the holes to build 17 more Dragar. There you go. So you're a mass producer, Caviar. I'm building one at a time. Usually for myself or to sell. Oh, my eye is itching. Allergies have been really bad this week. Really bad, which is surprising because it's actually cooler. I kind of expected them to get better. I don't build that many at once. One hole a day. There you go. There you go. But still, yeah, 80 days plus the 60 for material. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So 80 days was just for, yeah, 80 days was a time. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. That's half a year. Yep. Yeah, 365 days a year. So, yeah, 140, that's just short of a half a year. 365 is going to be 180. So, yep. So, yeah, that's only 40. That's only a month short, half a year. So, Yeah, so about 5 months. Yeah, that's crazy. Curious why they left this one. With as quickly as they were stripping things, they would have been fine. Probably off to another belt. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were. They all warped at the same time, so it was definitely a fleet warp. 80 is from time research alone, so like 60 for material. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is kind of a. You got a good deal there. 140 days savings. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and that makes sense. They were probably headed to the next one, so. But with as quickly as they were stripping those roids, they would. It would have only taken them 2 or 3 seconds to kill these two. So, but I guess they should be thankful they left us some. I'll fill up my hole and then I'll head back. So at least I got something out of the trip. There's actually another one in this system, and it's got Ephraim and Ducium in it as well. So I was gonna go check those out, but I'll probably have a full hole here in a second. So yeah. Yeah, they're probably headed to the next one, so yeah, still says 2 belts. Still 2 belts. Bale is still there. Yep. Anzio. Ah, that's funny. That's where we were the other day. I still have some more there. I didn't realize there was another belt there already. Well, I'll talk to you later if you're not still alive when I log in, but I'm going to join comms with my squad. All right, Blossom. Have a good night. And happy early birthday. I'm sure I'll probably talk to you on Saturday, though. All right, so ads are on. Sorry about that. Most of my people have subscriptions, but some of the new people don't. So actually, I think all the subscriptions are probably getting ready to end. All right, cargo holds full. There's not a station in this system. There is not a station in this system. I don't like that. Yeah, there's not a station in this system.
Warp drive active.
See what we got. Yeah, not much. All right, welcome back from the ad. So sorry about that. Most of my viewers have subscriptions, but I know some of the new ones do not. So there are actually stations in this system, so I'm going to go ahead and dock at one of these stations.
Warp drive active.
We've had other systems, Empire Belt systems, that didn't have stations, but they did end up having player stations. So we end up using those, but this one doesn't even have a player station, so might be the perfect place to set up a player station. Sorry, allergies are wrecking my eyes today. I know, rubbing it doesn't make it any better, but it feels better.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Really? That's weird. Alright, so let's drop this. Drop this. And then we're going to jump back there.
Warp drive active.
Should splash some water on your eyes with a towel. Yeah, you know, I do. I have a towel, washcloth that I keep in the refrigerator that I use, and that really helps. But yeah, it's in the other room, so if they start to itch again, I'll go get it. So, yep. Yeah, it's a washcloth, so yeah, washcloth hand towel. They're about in the same ballpark. Yeah, that was one of my wife's tricks from her country. So the cold from the refrigerator really helps soothe the swelling in my eyes. My eyes are where my allergies usually hit me first, and then from there it kind of goes to everything else. But all right, so both of these belts are still here, so I'm going to go ahead and jump to the second one since it had higher end ores. So yeah, I don't know what it is. There's a lot of pollen. I think the last couple days here in Kansas City's where I'm at, the last couple days have been super high pollen counts, and so yeah, so that's just kind of been a problem. It's really weird because in the mornings it's been in the 30s. So we actually had a freeze warning on Wednesday, and yeah, we had a freeze warning on Wednesday, and I don't think it got down far enough, but we were under a warning, and so the Ephraim is still here. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. May as well. At least I'll get rid of it. I don't know why you would leave. Maybe he went back to, or maybe he had to go find a station, because like I did. But yeah, maybe he had to go find a station. because he got full. But yeah, the been kind of weird. Oh, look at the rats. Oh man, that's kind of crazy. I've only been here 20 seconds. I gotta wait for him to get closer. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And now they're jamming me. Well, we might fly closer before you jam me. Actually, they're gonna go ahead and attack. Even though I can't target them. There we go. Now, for a frigate, that really made quite the explosion. Yeah. Yep. Serpentis gives it away. Gives it away. It's pretty easy to figure out one way or the other, so. Oh, they actually started shooting one of my drones. That's totally uncool. And of course, I don't have an afterburner on here because I didn't get an afterburner. Because I didn't have a 10. They're frigates, so they're not going to have a 10 on them, so. But they might have something nice. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, I cover up certain sections, but it's not worth doing anything else with because they, you can figure it out if you really wanted to, so. Figure it out if you really wanted to. So, actually, Caviar, I got to add you to the VIP list. So that venture, he went back, I guess, to the other one. So, poor guy. I didn't mean to steal his roid. He was welcome to work on it with me. He was welcome to work on it with me. I'm actually going to grab that washcloth after. I'll be right back. That did the trick. That did the trick. That did the trick. Now I feel better. Yeah, so the other one says it's still there too. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop that. So there's a narcotics lab on here. Raid narcotics lab. I was trying to see the info on it so that I get some information on it. But when I right clicked on it, it started trying to warp me there. Which my mining barge is probably not the right ship to be using for that. Just going to go out on a limb there and say that mining barge is not the right one. So, not the right one. If it can be done in a mining barge, Probably not a real challenge. So. But yeah, Caviar, did you happen to jump into his stream to see why he was doing Mech Warrior? I was kind of curious. I didn't have time when I noticed it. I was actually starting my stream, but I thought it was probably one of those I should have jumped in there and asked him. There's a Tetranon base right there. Somebody was talking about Tetramon bases earlier, so. Was it, no, it wasn't jonnyfever. Somebody. The Venture Pilot, if he has an empty clone and brave enough, he could go mine some nests in Losec. Yep. Yeah, the Ventures are really good for that. Because if you end up losing them, they really didn't lose much. So, every time I went into wormhole space to mine, that's what I would take into wormhole space. So that way if somebody took me out, it wasn't that big a deal. Problem is their cargo's just not big enough. So... But I would usually jet can mine and then come back with my Pro Raider to pick it up so that I could cloak until I got to the can, pick it up quick, and get out of there. So, yeah. Yeah, and this one, there's no station in this system, so I'm actually, I went over one system and using the station over there, so. And that's what I thought maybe he was doing. Maybe he had to go drop off because he got full. But he probably went to the other belt. Since I was working on this one, which he was more than, I was more than willing to let him work on it with me. So. But yeah, there's only one roid left here, so it's kind of like, hey, we probably should clean it up at least. Did plenty of low-sec mining back when I started my second time, and the corpse home system was Pelid. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, those are good ones. I remember that. Wormhole mining, low-sec mining. Dangerous, but profitable. But ever since these Empire belts started up, though, I haven't had to go into low-sec or wormhole to get anything, so... Which is really nice. It's next to Austin Galley. Yeah, that sounds familiar too. Our corp home was in Amar space, where my old 21-year-old corp that's now defunct. Cargo hold is full. So, all right, so. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's save location. And then let's jump over here.
Warp drive active.
And stack Mon is the closest high sec, okay? That one doesn't sound familiar, but the Austin Galley does. Yeah. Almost spilled my drink. That would not have been good. I got way too much paper on my desk to be spilling drinks on here. That would definitely be a nightmare. But yeah, the good old days when the only way to get... oh, which one did I go to? That's the easiest way. Cheat is only 6 jumps away? Really? Yeah. But yeah, I had, there's a low sec one near my home system that had Kernite and Jaspit in it, and that was where I'd always go try and pick up my ISO. But now I'm not really short on ISO anymore. Now I'm always short on Nox. Nox is definitely my shortcoming now.
Warp drive active.
Kernite is the Veldspar of low sec. Yep. And actually, the other one that I did a lot of is I would scan down combat sites in high sec, and a lot of times they would have Kernite in them. So I would do the combat site, but make sure to keep somebody in it, one of my alts, so that it wouldn't close. And then mine all the Kernite in those, either Kernite or Amber. Sometimes both. So, but yeah. But yeah, that was a pain to have to scan those down. Not every one was that way. So I usually probably 1 out of 4 or 5. So these Empire belts are way easier. But since they're also way easier and they're displayed to everybody, also means they're way more popular. So you don't always get the option to go with them. So actually, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. So I can clean up these wrecks. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. My boss scheduled an 8 a.m. meeting. I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, I don't want to actually target them. That's not what I wanted. I just want to loot them. Yeah, it's going to take me forever. Without an afterburner, it's going to take me forever. So what we'll do is we'll warp to somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to go to any of those. Oh, I guess I can loot this one now instead of sitting there staring at it. Duh. Alright, where do we want to warp? Let's try something else. Let's do a planet. And then we'll come back. Let's clear this guy. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys all being here today. This is pretty awesome. Maybe it's because nobody else is actually streaming, so but I appreciate you guys being here. So I got a lot of people that I need to add to the VIPs.
Warp drive active.
Doing dailies on an alt and 405k spell point bank so far. Awesome. Pyrite issues perspective. Actually, pyrite is one of the ones I'm short of, but not as bad. You can get pyrite just about anywhere, so those aren't too bad. Nox is the one that I'm having the biggest trouble with, and so that's the one that I'm trying to work on now. But unfortunately, all the Noxroids were gone from both these belts before I got here, so now I'm just cleaning up what's left. So. But yeah, the dailies, those are good deal. Those are good deal, Caviar. I do mine usually every day. I don't always get them done every day, but I definitely do them enough to get the 12 in so that I get the big bonus. And then anything on top of that is just icing on the cake, so. But yeah. A lot of times, Falstaff, the one we're on now, he gets them from building, so everything he builds, like I think today's was, it gave 2 for manufacturing an item, so yeah, and he's already got his 12, got his bonus. So now he's just getting the 10,000 per, so. Oh, and I didn't even collect them today. But yeah, so. But yeah, pyrite you can get from a bunch of different things. Scordite has it. All high sec ones. Plague has it. And of course, there's a P. There's actually a P ore as well that I can't think of off the top of my head now. It's not in the system we do our mining events in, but it is in my home system. So it's in certain sections of space it's not there, but it's very heavy in pyrite. So yeah, moon rocks as well. Yep, moon rocks as well. They give pyrite and megasite, so that's always good. So all right, so that one's cleared. Let's jump back to the first one because it looks like these guys abandoned it too. So. Mondunium is the new A0 rock. Wow, I've never even heard of that one, so that's good. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Caviar. Pyrox arrays. Yeah. Yeah, so it's in mine in Caldari space, but we have our mining event in Galente space, and those belts do not have it, and so which I thought, oh, that kind of sucks, but all a matter of perspective. So yeah, so there's nobody here, and this one yttrium is still here. Maybe they just went and dropped it at a station somewhere is probably what happened, but it's probably what happened. But yes, thanks, Caviar. That's what it is. Pyro. So yeah, and it gives mostly pyrite, so which is good. I can get everything except ISO and Nox in high sec. No, not Zidrium or Megasite either. But Zidrium and Megasite I usually need in lower amounts. I get those from reprocessing rat loot from my missions. or mission loot, whatever you want to call it. I usually get those from that, so. But now, this Elfrium that we just picked up here, that is all Zidrine. So that's all Zidrine. That gives all Zidrine. And this Yttrium, it gives all ISO. So the Ducium gives all Megasite. So those are new ways that you can get those ones. So
The asteroid is defeated.
and that's the end of that one. So I finished off both belts here myself. I am such a core guy, so remember. Yeah. Some minerals can be carried easily in a ship. Yep. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. Others, though, are too big. Yeah. Well, and like when you get into ice, too. Ice is a big one. Where you pretty much have to compress it because it's just takes up way too much room. Though, back in the day, when we did ice mining, that was it. We did it in the jet cans. Using a hauler to haul it 2 or 3 blocks at a time. So, yeah, it was ridiculous. Not 2 or 3 blocks, but yeah, probably 10 to 20. Because it's super heavy, so. Millen, were you the one that mentioned the Tetrion basis? Because there was one just in that system I was just in. Which I was kind of surprised. Okay.
Active.
Yeah, so in Bamiette, Bamiette, there's one there. So, okay. Unused skill points. Yeah. Alright, ads are going. Taking my silly Minlet Flint Fit Loki to beat up on the Trenchermon. There you go. Sorry, ads are on.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Probably
request
can't hear me.
accepted.
Alright, let's see what we got here. So let's throw you in here. Stack this all up. So let's go here and here. Nope. Really? Alright, well, I guess that's how it works. Alright, so we're in Artesine. Let me check my gig camp. What the heck is Kragan doing? Oh, he's just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. What a Nimrod. I was flying him back and forgot all about him. Well, that was completely uncool. That was completely uncool. Bamiette. We're not in Bamiette anymore. We are in... Artesine. A-R-T... Wow. What the hell is going on in Perimeter? That's totally uncool. Nope. So yeah, so it looks like in High Sec, right outside of Cheetah, somebody's been wreaking havoc in perimeter, which is just silly. Most likely it was somebody shooting at something they shouldn't have, and Concord came and potted them. But yeah, it looks like all four of the gates in perimeter have gate kills on them, which I've never seen. First time I've ever seen that. It's almost like that would be something to see, but not so much. Alright, so let's see. So we're going to do this. And where's it at? There it is. And we're going to do... We're doing shortest. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Warp drive active.
Alright. So yeah, nothing new, right? Actually, that's the first time I've ever seen it at all the gates at the same time. That's just kind of weird. Because Concord would have came to whichever one. I suppose they could all be duels, but highly unlikely.
Warp drive active.
Reagan's finally almost home. With another load of ore. Just not the good stuff. Actually, I don't know. What does he have? Yeah, I think he's got all yttrium, so...
Warp drive active.
Go, go, go. So we got a suspect here. Not a huge problem. So the New Eden store has 15,000 skill points for free. So you guys need to make sure you pick those up if you haven't already. It looks like every month. But the 15,000 is a new one this month. I think it was 10,000 last month or 5,000. I can't remember. So, seems like it's higher. Every week. Oh, well, that's even better. I didn't realize that. Holy crap. They're really trying to get people to log in there, huh? Really trying to get people to log in there every week. Holy cow. Every week. My goodness gracious. That's a lot. Every week. Well, thanks for that, Aegrion. I appreciate that. I didn't realize it was every week. I was thinking here once a month. I haven't logged in with this account yet to get it. I want it on my alt. I didn't pay this month. I didn't pay for the second skill queue, so I'm trying to put all the free skill points onto him. Make up for it. Thursday reset, if I remember correctly. Serpent Power says Tuesday. Okay, so well, good to know. Either way, I like I said, I thought it was once a month, so I wasn't in any hurry. But man, if it's once a week, that's a whole different ball of wax. That's 60 skill points a month. 60,000. So yes, thank you for that, Serpent. Thank you for that, Aegrion. Because yeah, that's a game changer. So that's a game changer. Never turn down free skill points. Not if I can help it.
Drive active.
Not if I can help it. All right. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. So we got through the low sec. Only had to go through one low sec, but we're through, so. And I think we got through perimeter as well. So you can see here's a wreck. Mobile structure. Somebody blew up a mobile structure. Oh, that takes a lot. I'm pretty sure that was a ship. Oh, crud, it's 12:11. All right, so we're going to have to start seeing who we're going to raid. Who we're going to raid. Who we're going to raid. Let's see. Let's see who we're going to raid. Chaos is on. We raided Chaos last night. Real Trouble is on. Zai is on. Zai's got 352 people watching him. So he doesn't probably need our raid. Chaos has got 175. So Real Trouble probably could use ours. So let's see. Maybe we'll go with Real Trouble. So he's usually a lot of fun. Let me jump in there and ask him how long he's going to be streaming. Oh, he's wearing a mustache. So he says he's going to be around for at least an hour. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and jump him once we get home here.
Warp drive active.
Someone with 2 viewers, yeah. No, he's got a few, but everybody else had a couple hundred. He's only got, yeah, he's got less than 50. So I don't have any of the other ones there. So Innocent Dictator's one I had, and he's playing Warhammer. He's been playing Warhammer a lot lately. Ghosty's playing Mech Warrior. Chaos has got 175. And Zyde has got 350 people watching him. So yeah, so we want to go with somebody who's getting it. So yeah. Millet for CSM. So all right. Dead Mind Podcast. I don't see him in there. Hold on, let me check. Dead Mind Podcast. I see him. Yeah, he's only got 2 people watching him. So, yep. Oop. Yeah, we can go ahead and raid him. That's one you want to do. We can do that. Sounds like a plan. 18 plus, so that'll work. All right, let me get that set up. So, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate you guys all being here. This is my last stream of eveonline for the week. I may stream on Saturday some RimWorld. Haven't quite decided yet. Got to see how things are going. But I will be back Sunday night with a special stream for Blossom. So, appreciate you guys being here. And I'm going to go ahead and raid Dead Mind Podcast. Alright. Invalid username. Well, there you go. Dead Minds Podcast. Got an S in there. So, Aegrion, thanks for it. Marverick, Millen, Jerry Can, Serpent Power. Love you guys. Caviar. EADMINDS Podcast. So, yeah, so we will definitely see you guys on Sunday, if not before. And if you guys are following, you'll get an email when I stream, so that way you'll know. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the company. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the conversation. Conversation's always awesome. So, and I will definitely see you guys later. Have a great night. And if I don't talk to you, a great weekend.